As I've explained before, our music correspondent from Local IQ magazine is Khalil, and it turns out he's a football geek as well.
Yes.
And he's here. What happened last week, Aaron?
What happened last week?
Was there a friendly wager?
There was a little bit of a wager with the Manning Bowl.
Yes.
With the Giants and Broncos playing.
Yes,
and,
there was.
Who won that game? I forgot.
I believe Denver won that game.
Did win that game.
Yeah.
That's right.
A little second half,
That's
fourth
right.
quarter explosion.
Yeah.
And implosion on the Giants' part, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it was a fun game.
It was a good game. It was a good
I
game.
believe was for some donuts.
Donuts, yes. And I'm a man of my word. So I went by Rebel Donuts on 4th Street in Gold. You guys check them out. They're great donuts. And I got Erin a nice little selection of 12 donuts. She can share with the crew. She can eat in her victorious stance.
Oh, yeah,
Have a
look
good
at there.
time and enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes, congratulations.
Hold them up, Khalil. We
Well,
want to see these
We
bad
want to show
boys.
these to everybody.
For a second,
These
I was
lovely,
worried.
Oh,
lovely
yeah.
donuts.
There we go.
For a second, I was worried they're going to be like Giants.
No.
Donuts or something.
I couldn't get Denver-colored donuts.
No, like, oh, well.
With enough notice, they'd make them. I
Yeah,
think.
I'm sure they would, but that just would have added
Oh my
insult to
gosh.
injury.
Those
I
look
think.
good, though.
Yeah.
Well,
So yes, enjoy your
Thank you
donuts
so
and,
much.
and
I
your
appreciate
victory.
it.
Yes, you're welcome.
fun. It's fun.
very
Hey, that's what
welcome.
football season's all about,
That's
right?
right.
yeah, it's
That's
fun.
right.
Let's
Fun
talk
and
about the weekend ahead. We'll cover NFL first.
Okay, perfect.
Where you want to go
games.
first? Indianapolis, San Francisco?
Indianapolis, San Francisco is a very interesting game
Yes.
because Indianapolis just acquired Trent Richardson,
Yes.
the number 3 pick from last year, running back out of Alabama from the
right.
Cleveland Browns for a first-round pick. And people say, well, what's this going on? Does this help the Colts? The Colts still need help in blocking. The difference is this. Pep Hamilton is the offensive coordinator for the Colts. He was the offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach at Stanford. They run a ground and pound system. It looks like Trent Richardson is the perfect back to fit into that system. Andrew Luck won't be asked to pass the ball so much. He won't get hit. He won't get hit so much. I think that could possibly be an upset, at least a very tight game. And it's a Harbaugh reunion. Andrew Luck going back to his old coach.
Oh.
Oh, man, there's a
Interesting.
lot of storylines there.
A lot of storylines going on with that game. We'll see. That's
I like
tight.
that matchup. I think it'll be a fascinating game this weekend. Aaron, what's the next one you want to talk about?
Well, you know, I mean, of course, the Broncos and
a Monday
the Raiders
nighter.
play Monday night
Yes.
football. I mean, I'm not too worried about it, but I will say I'm a little worried after one of our guys got an injury yesterday. So I don't
Ryan
know.
Clady.
Line sign
know.
tackle.
Left tackle, all-pro
Yeah.
left tackle is on injured reserve. Now, I don't know if he's on injured reserve with
He's
the
out
eligibility for the entire season.
Entire
done.
Wow, that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
For
so,
a quarterback, though, if you're Peyton Manning, you're going, this is my blind side here. You really need your best guy there, so I wonder if they have a good substitute.
Hopefully they do, and hopefully they can establish some semblance of a running game. You know, of course, the team is relying on Peyton's mind and his arm. But if they can't establish the run like the Giants couldn't do last week, it makes it very tough for the team because they can just stack and play coverage. And everybody's pretty scared of Denver and what they can do offensively so far. So we'll see what adjustments
Where is
they
that
make.
game? Is it at Denver or at Oakland?
I think it's in Oakland.
I think it's in Oakland.
Okay.
And
On
they
the
have a
road.
running quarterback to deal with, Terrell Pryor. Now, the Raiders are kind of in shambles, but
Yeah.
any given Sunday, you'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see what can happen.
You never know. Arizona, New Orleans is interesting. I like that one.
Very interesting game. Arizona's 1-1. New Orleans is coming off a 2-0, two very tight games. I think this could be a possible statement game for Arizona to show, hey, we're no longer the doormats of the league, at least our division. We want to come out and make a win. What can New Orleans do? Can New Orleans continue the positive momentum that they have? They look like they're getting it together. Offense isn't quite the same, but they played Tampa Bay last week. That has a stellar defense. Tampa Bay just kind of ends up making bonehead plays to beat themselves.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Carson Palmer and Larry Fitzgerald seem to have a really nice connection going.
What are your predictions for your team, Giants?
The Giants play Carolina. Both teams are 0-2. Both teams are in desperate need of a win. I will say, if memory serves correct, the Giants were 0-2 in 07, had a goal line stand against the Redskins to prevent them from going 0-3, ended up winning the Super Bowl, ruining the Patriots' chance at a perfect season. I see the Giants winning this game. I'd like to see them win impressively, but how impressive can it be when you're beating a team that's potentially 0-3?
Yeah, they need a big win to come back.
We need a win. We
Yeah.
need to get on the winning side.
Less than 30 seconds, Khalil. Just give me one-word answers. Atlanta, Miami.
Miami.
Miami. You like that one?
Yes.
Whoa.
Miami's a good team.
It's at Miami. And then one more, Green Bay at Cincinnati, who just played the other night. Did a nice
Cincinnati.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their
Cincinnati.
defense is
They're pretty
really
good.
good.
Defense is
Who
good.
I have on my fantasy team.
Yes,
There you
defense is
go.
good. And Green Bay's secondary, Swiss cheese, full of holes.
Oh, man.